Ah.
A second.
Any comments, Doug?
Yeah. Only pay for what you need with Liberty Mutual. Only pay for what you need with Liberty Mutual.
Welcome to Bud Bass Game Channel.
Of course, I will tab to like auto run my dead paladin back to its body, and he just runs into the first like part of the level. It does. It's like an invisible wall. He's made it. Like, oh, there's a rock there. Stop him.
I figured it out. I'm a retard.
Figured what?
Why this damn Silithus quest is not working? The clicking thing. I keep trying to click this thing. It's because I'm in a raid.
Because you're in a raid group, dude.
Yep.
There's a quest in some of this.
There's like a couple.
I didn't know there was any available. I
Yeah,
knew there was like a kill
there
quota, but
are. Some of them start in another zone.
I'm gonna
I
get a
know that-
re-invite though.
Yeah. Once you get past the initial ones, there's only like one in the hold until the next patch or the next.
that's what I thought. Yeah, I didn't realize. I don't. It's been so long ago since I leveled that I didn't even think there was anything available.
I got this one past Staghelm Point.
I distinctly remember like killing scorpions or something for a quota, but that was about it.
Here comes the ambush. Yay.
Yeah, don't we have to do turn-ins to open up like the raid?
On Garage, yeah. It's gonna go so much faster though with this population. It's gonna be open in like less than a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the horde's got to pull their fucking weight too.
I don't know. I think I think you can hit the quota without the horde. Honestly, I don't think both sides have to hit.
I think both sides have to do it.
AQ.
So who's gonna do the quest?
I figure, my opinion.
Never worth it to me. Screw that. Nothing's worth. No amount is worth that much effort and time.
I mean,
What else are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go do my tier 0.5 quest on upgrade. So I'm about to do.
I'm going to do the quest, and then we can figure out what we're going to do from there. If others are doing it, I don't mind giving up for them to do it.
Well, don't you need to do the quest to get the mount?
Yeah, you have to do the whole quest chain.
Oh god, I'm lost in these tunnels. Where the hell is this? Oh, it's not this.
Don't put any more of the at everyone's out, okay?
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Since it's
Hey.
becoming a point of contention.
Yep, I heard. I figured that last time. Oh, damn it.
How many hours do you have once the gong's been rung to be able to ring it
10.
yourself?
10.
10 hours?
Yep.
All right, so if we get it, we're going to ninja it in the middle of the night.
Dude, someone did that on my server. Everyone was very...
Yes, we're going to ninja it in the middle of the fucking night.
Ours was done at like 8 a.m. when everybody was at fucking work.
I remember going out for it, being there for it, though. Or like the rest of the event, all the shit came out. Oh god, my computer was so laggy. Could not handle it. It was like on dial-up, man. That was like low-speed DSL. Yeah, I had low-speed DSL, and I just remember my video card being like, "Fuck you." In fact, I think I replaced it the next month. Oh, I didn't know there was 2 entrances to these hives. Huh. Like there's 2 separate cave tunnels in each of these big hive areas. I thought they were connected. So theoretically, there's no limit on how many scarab lords it can.
Theoretically.
Well, I mean, there is no limit on how many scarab lords would be. Theoretically, there could be any number. Not enough people are going to do it. I wonder how many people. I'd be surprised if we got double digits on a given server. See, Corvid hit at the wrong time. Corvid needed to hit around the time where AQ was opening up.
Okay, how much longer do we have?
Another. I
20
think we had
minutes?
like 20 minutes.
Alright, cool, because I'm going to turn this quest, run back to the spot, and log out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold the spot, because I might fall asleep or something. Hopefully not.
Oh, good.
If you don't see me on around the time, then just send someone.
And no one's expecting to hit everyone. It's fine.
Still didn't farm any damn gold. I'm useless.
Can it go in?
But I did make some macros for raid, which I am hoping work for later.
Yeah, if you get a nap before a raid, you just go get a nap before a raid. I don't know if that's gonna fuck up your sleep schedule.
No, I usually do. What is a sleep schedule anymore?
Oh man, I love my sleep schedule. Or I loved it when it was together. Now I have all this time off. It's gonna get fucked.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's nothing stable about my sleep schedule anymore. I sleep when I want to sleep.
Yeah, dude, I can't handle this bullshit.
Can't handle what?
This lockdown, fucking coronavirus bullshit, dude. I can't handle it.
I don't blame it. Oh, I got an arcane crystal. Only thing I really miss is like being able to sit down at a restaurant and eat a good meal. Like I really miss
I miss being surrounded by bitches.
that. Fair enough. I'm too old mentally for this shit anymore. I'm like, nah, I'm good. You're not worth.
Dude, I work with college girls at my job.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, you just get it. Like,
What do you do?
Student housing for college.
Oh man.
Yeah, like all of like our CAs, like community assistants, they're all college kids.
Gotta watch out for the ones that are a little too young, you know, man. Them freshmen.
No, you got to hit on like the grad students.
Yeah.
Anything less than a grad student, come on, it's just wrong.
Legal but wrong.
You know they want that money, especially those guys once they start seeing their like interest accrue on their student loans and they're no longer suspended. They're like, oh, the free right of extension of adolescence is over.
Oh my god. Same group. The mage pulled.
God, you are a trooper for sitting in there, man. Fuck that. I hope Jem gets everything he needs. I can't remember if it was J-Flow, but we had a rogue who's been like super lucky. Who got like a bunch of Shadowcraft pieces, like the helm out of Skolo and the chest out of Uber. Like, I want to say it was a newer rogue. Might have been Jem. Maybe he's doing for Cadaverous or something. I don't know why he's running Skolo.
Yeah, for Skin of Shadow.
Pretty sure it was Elky that was getting all the gear.
Oh yeah, you're right. It was Oki. Oh, they need Skin of Shadow. Oh, that's BOP. Yeah, I can't give it to him.
Yep.
At least there's like one guaranteed place to loot it though. It really doesn't sound like. It kind of does, and it does sound like it's quarantine around my apartment because I just hear kids yelling like all the time. Like sounds like they're outside though. Like the parents just like, "Fuck it, get Corona, just get out of here. I'm tired of dealing." Give mom a break.
Notice that the only pulls where no one dies are the ones where I use Vampiric
Wait, you use what?
Vampiric Embrace.
I
That
don't
leads me
think
to
that's. I don't think that's breaking it.
No. That's what's keeping people back, because that's how bad this healer is.
I can't believe that those like 20 or 30 health points every couple seconds are keeping people.
Oh, it's not 20 or 30. I heal for 58 or 60, and when I mind blast, it's 200 to 400, depending on whether or not I crit.
That's a very small margin for the mobs in there, man. It's got to be really bad.
It's really bad.
Is this glowing scorpion blood really good for Dark Moon Fair?
Yeah, it's just about as good as anything else. You get 5 of them, and I think you get like a good amount of tickets for it. It's worth
Dumb.
keeping.
Do they sell well on the auction house?
I haven't had a lot of luck for them, but I've also tried to price ceiling them. You know, the point where like I would just get undercut all the time, but they do hold some. So like mine only says 26 silver right now, but I haven't scanned the auction house. I'm scared.
What are you guys trying to get from the Dark Moon Fair?
Oh, he just wants to know if you could sell it a lot.
Yeah.
Eventually,
I'll-
I want to get the neck
There's
on
like a
my
neck
paladin.
piece or something people go for.
I'm trying to get the Steam Tonk controller schematic.
Gonna have
Come
to
on,
wait
man.
till you-
Sells there.
Battle bots, bro. Battle bots during raid.
I'm not an engineer, bro. I can't do it. Otherwise, I would buy that schematic.
I know you have to be an engineer to make it. I don't know if you have to be an engineer to like use it.
Isn't it engineering only pet thing? Because all the other engineering pets requires engineering, like the mechanical squirrel and all that.
And what's thorium
No,
for?
the mechanical squirrel, you can give that to people.
Thorium widgets for a bunch of different.
Oh, okay.
Thorium widget also goes for Black Moon Fair,
Alright.
but mostly it's for engineering stuff, and then it's for tribute runs. It's probably gonna be your biggest reason people will buy them.
Oh yeah, that neck is nice. I see it now. It is how many tickets?
I think it's like
1,200 tickets.
1,200.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's one of those things you just kind of like farm over time for, because it's kind of hard to get an epic necklace. Honestly, there's a lot of
Yeah.
competition, especially if you aren't rated. Like if it's an alt, it's probably gonna be one of the best pieces of neck you're gonna have on that character for a long time. Is it worth spending 1,200 tickets and the time to get it on? That's up to you.
Yeah. At least I found something to do in the meantime. I can farm the scorpion blood until. But it's just 2 quests. It looks like you can't like turn it in multiple times, can you?
No, the syphilis quest, no. But all the
Dark Moon Fair.
Dark Moon Fair stuff is repeatable.
Oh, awesome. So I could just farm like hundreds of this.
Yeah. Yeah, you could turn in like I think there's a number of thorium widgets if you really wanted to make it like do all
Alright.
thorium widgets.
Are you guys planning on doing any of the like the new raid that's coming up?
Yeah,
ZG.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I want to.
Oh yeah.
Wednesday we should get a group for.
I'm totally down to do it Wednesday
Apparently, it's resetting on Thursday for some.
because it's just trying to set its schedule up.
Right.
So the first reset's just gonna be wonky.
Um,
I'm back in game.
And yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, we got about 11 or 10 minutes, so
I found this cool add-on where if you like alt hover over or alt click on a mob, it brings up like a wheel and you could just choose a mark for it.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That seems totally doable without like messing with the game too much, like because all it is a couple keys. You can technically bind keys to all the mark anything you want. So
Yeah, that's what I have. I have like 4 of the marks just bound to keys on my paladin.
Oh, that's cool.
CXC and B for me.
Yeah, this is my easy way now. so I can make this shit easy.
It just makes pugging a lot easier too. It's amazing how much influence a simple skull will put on.
Well, for certain people.
For most people, but yeah, there's some people who just have to cleave, just do their own thing.
Fucking, if I ever run Skullomance and Arc is there, he always goes for X, no matter what. And I'm like, dude, I'm a paladin. Stop.
He does that shit to me too. A couple times I've gone in.
I think he does it on purpose,
Of course he does.
Yes.
because he knows better.
Hey, who did we lose from last round? Did we lose? Because Alonway was replaced by Felon.
Don't know who
Czar
it was.
replaced Stabatha.
Oh, what second card?
Well, I technically replaced Lexi, but
Well, yeah, but y'all switched around to make sure it was covered. Just trying to see who Oompas needs to cover for.
Knight of Hunter.
Mm, ooh,
Oh, she left.
Bayo. No, Bayo's on.
I'm here.
Stabatha or Spell? I think Spell maybe, right?
Spell's on. Spell's here. Who? I don't know. Oh, Czar's not in the group. That's why.
yeah. And I
They
might
went
have
to
to
do
leave
quest.
soon anyway.
Okay, so then Oompas can take Czar's spot. And Czar, where did we have you last time?
Where I was...
Had you all the way down at the bottom, right? Down at the very bottom?
Yeah, I'm gonna be here until he comes and relieves me.
This also might be my last
Okay.
one.
Is he,
That's fine.
is he Herb?
Who? Oompas? Yeah.
Okay, cool.
There was one not too long ago, Bao, probably like less than an hour ago, like on the last hurdle.
Okay.
So probably one.
What time is MC tonight?
7 server time, right? Or no, 10 server
10.
time? Yeah, I'm thinking my
10
own
server
time.
time. Okay.
10 server always.
Yeah, 10 server. Invites go out around 9:30, so we can figure out how many guildies are there and see who we need to pug.
And if you guys want, this can be the last one. Make sure we have this one covered and then we'll
I think we did
square
good today.
everything away. Yeah, I mean, we're what, 6 for 6 right now. This will make number 7.
Very good.
That's way more than you would ever get in a normal day by yourself. Like,
Oh, absolutely. On a normal day, I would get 2. 1 to 2.
Yeah, so if we make this a regular thing, it's not hard on anybody in particular, and it's a good time to level your alts and chit chat and
yeah, it's
Yeah.
very old friendly, you know?
I would much rather do this once a week and then like get close to how much, 50 gold effectively and be able to buy a flask from the guild than like break my soul trying to farm a black.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
I'm definitely gonna be. I need to get back up to 500 so I can feel sane and safe. So I'm gonna
Feel
be
ya.
farming hard again soon.
I still have under 100.
And it makes me feel sad inside.
ZF is not profitable enough for me.
I will have under 100 once I pay out for all these damn Lotus.
The lasher farming seems more reliable because of the herbs. Since I spend money on the herbs anyway, I might as well get the herbs for free and.
Okay, so do I just mail the herbs that I get to the herb bank?
You can, if we're actively buying them, I'll buy them immediately. If we're not, your choices are I can hold on to them until I do, or I can send them back to you for you to sell at your own leisure.
Question: are you updating that list like on a couple day basis or something?
I update it daily.
Sweet, thank you, sir.
Yep. Every time I get herbs in, I update the.
So obviously the red right here is the stuff that we're maxed out on that you don't need to buy anymore at the current moment.
Well, we're going to
Right.
be
If
making
it's
flasks before the raid tonight, so that the
well,
numbers
that's also
go
true.
down.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. But normally, like I said, this was like on a non. Are you gonna make the flask every Friday, or how's it?
I mean, we haven't decided, but if we're going to do this every Friday, we might as well make the flasks every Friday.
Flask
Okay,
is
but
also
it'll
being
update
made.
daily, so that's really important. I guess we could always ask you if you're on, like, hey, has all this.
Another guaranteed night is Sundays because of the. We should have. Hopefully, we should have Fire More down regularly.
Yeah,
So,
so then
Yep.
it'll be open. That's a good point. You can always
Um,
bring it, you mats in on Sundays if you have the bag space and make them.
starting next
I
week.
did this week.
Yeah, starting next week, the expectation is 7 down because we're going to get Chrome down today or Saturday, and if we can get Chrome down with
Sunday.
bronze, sorry, on Sunday, if we get Chrome down with bronze, the other ones are fucking easy mode. So
yeah.
we're going to start pushing to learn Chromagus on with the bronze breath so that we know it. So then we will start being able to take down 7 bosses because Fireball's only going to get easier and easier. We proved that this week. The next 2 will get easier and easier, and we're going to start pushing through. We're going to start getting 7 bosses. That is going to start being our goal.
How many people are we pugging right now?
We did not
We
plug
had
any
0.
this week.
What's up?
Tuesday was no pugs at all. Full 40 guild.
Yep.
So explain to me on the top rotation. Is it just basically like just fireball where you just turn them around and there's off healers on the other side?
For no, so basically what's going to happen there is off tank's going to have to build to be number 2 on threat.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like Broodlord.
Yeah.
And then what'll happen is when we get ready for breath to come out, most of the DPS, spell there, most DPS will stay out and take the breath. The off tank and a few healers will stay line of sighted so that it goes to you next.
So when you say most people will take the breath, is that because it's just inconsequential on the DPS? And it's better to keep them to take the damage or to take the healing damage?
The damage is minimal. Czar, if Spell doesn't log in, I need you to help cover her spot there to the north because she logged in and logged right back out. That way you can be heading towards the exit of the zone anyway.
So the damage is minimal, but
Well, the debuff itself does a 50% health reduction and a 50% threat reduction.
okay, so it will go right to number 2. Gotcha.
Right. So if our off take is holding number 2 on threat, it'll go to him. We have healers available to keep him alive. 6 seconds later, it reverts back to the main tank, and away we go.
I have no problem holding number 2. If you want me to do off tank on him.
Yeah, that's being run through Shaunus and yeah, I think right now he's kind of getting Lily into it, and eventually he may have you and Lily take it, or I don't even know.
Yeah, I got you. I'm just saying I have no problem with that. I have a macro that switches me from dual wield to shield, so when I'm not on top threat, I can just sit there and build threat with dual wield
Right.
defensive stance until I get a good spot. So it'll be fine.
Perfect. When's the window open?
Right now.
Okay, so
It
yeah,
should be opening now.
Zara, if you can get to spell spot, because since Upus is there, I need that one covered.
Heading over.
Thank you. Can you see where she was on the map?
Yep.
Excellent.
I love that you can run without actually like closing the map.
Yeah, it's very nice. I kind of want a mod that allows me to just have a smaller version of the map that's like transparent.
Yeah.
Get Leatrix maps.
Okay, I have Leatrix Plus. I need to get the maps then.
Yeah, the maps, you can do so many things with the map.
Hey guys, heads up. There's an orc running around.
Oh, he ain't gonna get shit. And as long as Czar beats him to that spot, we're gonna have no problem. All right, so everybody just keep an eye for it. We'll get the 7th one. 7 for the day is a nice grind. We will collect them all and split out the payments because I got to write down who all earned what for them to get their money.
I ain't earned shit.
Prove to me that herbs spawn here, damn. I don't believe this wowhead. I don't believe it. I will stay all the same. There will be mountains of bodies here.
So see, Opus, you did 1 today. Alonway will now have missed 1. Stabatha will have missed 2. Czar, were you here for all of them, Czar?
No, I missed like the first 3, I think.
Okay.
Maybe more.
Okay.
I
feel
missed
like you were
2.
Who is I?
Yeah, Bale.
That's right. Okay, Bale missed 2. I just want to make sure I'm fair to everybody who covered and got what they were at.
Yep.
So, I will do the maths and I will make sure everybody gets their fair cut. And if you would like, I will post the math in the bank channel if that's what you would like, so that everybody can see that.
So where you're farming Vigi is apparently a good place. I need to go over there after.
Oh yeah, if you want Runecloth, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, any of the Twilight camps are going to be great for Runecloth.
Yeah, like I said, the Vice is normally empty, but this place that you're at seems empty too, so worth it. They give like 3 to 4 Runecloth a drop, and they drop like every other mob, so it's really nice.
Yeah. Hey, Vigi, from the direction you are,
Yeah, I know it's a little more
you
east.
need to, east and up, east and north.
I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
It's showing me like just a little bit east, like right about here-ish. Yeah, by this tent area.
If you look at the tent on the map, it's just to the east of the tent on the map.
Yeah, I'm looking at whatever it is right now. Wow.
Okay, yeah. The thing is, as long as you're within visual range of it, it'll ping on your mini map so you can find it.
Can you give me assist real quick?
Everyone should be assist, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, you have assist.
Let me just check this. Sorry in advance. Nope.
Know what? Did you do /RA before doing your macro command or /RW?
I have it typed into the macro, so I'm trying to get it to work like that, but nope.
Yeah, I have all mine set to go to healer channel. Yeah, do you have it as /R or /RA? There it went. Looky there, Czar figured it out.
Yeah, but I can't get it in raid warning for some reason.
Change the thing in the front to /RW.
It is. /RW.
Let me try something. There you go. Now try it. See if that makes a difference. It shouldn't, but
Yeah, I know, right? I actually have raid warning chat window open, so this should work. Yep, that worked.
Yep.
I can't carry more Runecloths. What? I'm full. Oh my god, that happened finally.
Nice.
That's what hobo's for. You pick it up, bitch.
Is the boom that you got it? Or is the boom that he got it?
Wait, somebody got it?
Well, Oompa said boom. I was wondering what he was meaning by boom.
Yeah, be explicit, Oompa.
Yeah, you can't be throwing me off like that.
He's not in Discord.
I think he was talking about the raid warning.
Wait, what?
I think he was talking about the raid warning, but yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
Spell is
Spell.
back.
She just late.
So nobody got the Lotus.
It hasn't spawned yet.
Okay. I didn't know if Vigi got it. I was confused.
The Orc Warrior is coming to you, Vigi.
Fair enough.
Stand your ground, sir.
His name is Drekthar.
That's funny.
He's gonna ride by every single node point and see like one of our guild members there, and he's gonna be like, "Ah, oh,
Yeah, I slash patted him.
I was slash waving the Omega one earlier. That's even funnier, Lexi. Who's fucking with me? Why are you inside my head?
Yep, he just ran past me. And he's gone.
That means he's heading to Spell next. He's heading to the Spell and Zara, and he'll come to me next. That's the typical loop.
Around. Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense. Do the low risk, then go into the Bugville.
Yeah.
Fucking bugs.
Well, from the bug one, if you come down the ramp by the Alliance base, you can run right to it without ever drawing threat.
Oh, nice.
Okay, well, I'm done for the while, so I'll see you guys for raid.
Oh, all right. So Spell's got it covered. And a long ways back. That's fine.
Awesome. CSR.